In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi, Irie. Hello, sweetie. Hi, beauty me. Hey, how are you both? I have no idea what that is. I thought that I was going to be watching Love Island in the dark, so I had my candles ready to start writing on and manifesting. People paid for these. I don't have their names attached yet, but I decided to do all red. Usually I think of the person, a color comes to me for that person, but immediately I was like, red, red. And then this one, this is going to be mine. I don't know what I want yet, but I know I want um, red is for passion, but I'm passionate about everything. I'm passionate about my spirituality. So I want the strength of my spirituality to be so passionate just coming from me, but I also want to receive it from spirit in such a profound, direct, passionate way. And I do want to tell you guys, I've really been asking for my spirituality to develop so strong that I don't question it anymore. And I noticed that it's been growing, but today I had a reading where I didn't even second guess myself. I was like, boom, 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 boom. And by the time I was done with her, she was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." So I say that to say, tell your friends about me, because people do need to know if they're on the right track. And I promise you, what I do personally, I'm not judging anybody in my world or not in my world, but for me personally, I am Christ conscious. I am spiritual. Um, I also let ancestors in. If they're not mine, they're yours. Um, and I ask for help. Like, I don't get inside my ego. I'm like, please help me. And when I say something like that, I am talking to God and Jesus, but all ancestors are allowed to come through that belong to you to help me. And let me tell you something, they are showing up and showing out. So please tell people about me. I love what I do. And I don't want to say I'm becoming more accurate because I feel like I've always been accurate, but I will say that it's astounding how more accurate it's becoming. So, hi, French Connection. Hey, Colton. Hi, Purple Passion. So, let me go get my tea. And, oh, that's what I meant to do. Give me a second. Oh, I think I can get TikTok back. Um, um, Diddy and jurors. I did save one, but I think I need something. Diddy, it's ridiculous. New trial. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Um, oh, let's try Diddy and alternate juror. If I can't find a video because I waited too long, it's fine. All right. I do have one that I could show you guys. Is anybody having problems with their computers. Mercury retrograde doesn't start until the 18th, but it seems like shit is going down right now. Anybody? Is it just me? All right, but I can't, he didn't put it so I could show it to y'all. So we're going to have to listen. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Deb. Oh my God, I miss you both. I am so sorry. We're going to get together next week because it's the last week of Love Island. And I know already I'm well past everyone. So it is what it is. Okay, thank you.
What if I told you this juror just made things incredibly bad for Diddy? That juror has been spilling the beans about what was going on in the Diddy trial and has exposed that so many rules were broken. The freaking judge is pissed off. Let me explain. Not only are the rumors and speculations swirling that the judge is trying to throw the book at Diddy during sentencing, feds are looking for damn near 8 to 10 years. But it gets even worse than that. See, the judge had instructions for the jury, and apparently they weren't followed. Homeboy went on News Nation and CNN and wherever else he wanted to talk, and he's exposed a few things. Like, for example, he's exposed that the whole jury been talking to each other about the whole case the whole time. And if you remember, well, you don't got to remember. Check this out. The judge always gave the same instructions. Don't speak with each other about the case. Don't speak with anybody else, and don't look up anything on the case. With that, we'll see you tomorrow. But apparently, juror named George has told that they were talking about the whole time, talking about how they were ready for the case to be over. They even talked about how Dawn Richard, they didn't believe her. And everybody is on social media going crazy about how could you not, how could you know what all the jurors are thinking or talking about when y'all not supposed to be talking about the case the whole time? But that's not it. See, that juror who was an alternate also exposed they didn't know who the alternates and who the real jurors were to the last minute. But it is being said, and it was reported by Inner City Press, that the juror worked for the UNOCT, which is the United Nations Office of Counterterrorism. But why is that a problem? That's a problem because the rules of the jurors clearly stated you cannot be working with law enforcement or have been working with law enforcement. That guy, whoever works for the UNOCT, basically lied and said they don't work or never have worked with law enforcement. And Inner City Press has been posting and has started a wildfire on social media saying that he also said UNOC does not work with U.S. law enforcement, and everybody says they do. Now, it could get even worse than that time. They are saying the judge could possibly overturn the verdict. Is he allowed to do that? According to AI, a federal judge can overturn a jury's verdict if the judge determines the jury did not follow the instructions given, particularly if the error was significant and prejudicial. This is often referred to as judgment notwithstanding the verdict or a judgment NOV. Now, things have been awful quiet. As a matter of fact, the defense was trying to expedite Diddy's sentencing, and then they dropped that. For some strange reason, things have been quiet. The judge is pissed. This guy, George, even went as far as to say he felt and wrote in his notes that this was a takedown. Something that Mark Agnilifo said for Diddy, and the judge told all the jurors to throw that out. You can't be talking about this as a takedown, just focus on evidence. So this juror has exposed what we all knew. This juror and this jury should have been sequestered and they wrecked. And I don't like it. What if I told you? What if I told you this juror just made things incredibly bad for Diddy?
Well, what if I told you that? I don't know what I would tell you. Okay. What if I told you? What if I told you? What if I told you that I predicted juries would be a problem? What if I told you? Melissa, did you send me something that was a predicted, or somebody sent me something? Somebody's always sending me something and never follow up. Did you send me something?
Diddy. That ju-
Ah,
Thank you so much. So much. Thank you before. Well, thank you. Such good English. Such beautiful.
the problem with Trump saying to the African president of Libya that you speak good English is that he doesn't. Where did you learn such good English? It's so amazing. Melissa, did you? Oh, here it is. I sent yesterday. Melissa, did you send me something? No worries. No worries. I really want to go to sleep, guys. I really do. Melissa, did you send me something? And then you said predicted it. Was it not you? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I was going to say that. So, meanwhile, here's a vocabulary of a seventh grader. Oh, you speak such great English. He's the president of a country, you dickhead. Why wouldn't he? He has to communicate with you, first of all. Oh, you speak such good. You speak, remember what I see? You're all young, right? But they used to say that to us. They meaning the most ignorant white people ever, and they would be like, "You speak so well, man. I went to school here." Oh no! I'm not saying that. I'm saying your diction. You speak so. It was like when I lived in Koreatown. It's not just white folks. I lived in Koreatown, and the Chinaman used to say, "You're so nice. You're so." And then they would pat me. The old ladies. You can't. Don't worry about it. The old ladies were the old ladies. They come on with their carts. They're all like, I'm not tall at all. I know y'all think I'm tall, but I'm not. And they would come in under me. I'm 4'11", and they would come in under me. And then they were older, so they were shrinking. So they all had a hunchback. It's a true story. I can't lie. They all had a hunchback. They all had the carts. And stupid me, because I fucking love copying people. And all I ever saw was old people. I never, well, I did see the youth, but mostly at the nail salons. Anywho, I was mostly surrounded around old people, and they were all under 4'11", like 4'9", easy, but they were shrinking because they were all shriveled up and their backs would go like, anywho, they would have these carts they would carry because they would buy food for the whole family. Korean grandmothers are the best, right? And they would get on the bus. I used to ride the bus in California until I got a car, and they would go, meaning don't sit in the front because their elderly friends are getting on. And I'd be like, oh, yeah, no, I'll move. And they would be in shock. They'd be like, and they would come up to me as they were leaving. They'd be like, "You so nice. You're so nice." And they touch me. "You're so nice." And I'm like, "Thank you." Totally confused because I'm thinking I'm supposed to be nice. Like, you're elderly. I was raised well. I don't care if I have to stand. You guys have worked your whole life. That's why your backs are like this. Like, hello, I was in my 40s. Like, I'm supposed to sit there and go, no, you can't have a seat. No. But it's the way they used to talk to me. It was so funny. They'd be, oh, oh, okay. And they go, you're so nice. You're so nice. And I'd be like, thank you, ma'am. I go, no, I would listen, you guys know me. I'd be like, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. That's what I would do. Because that's their language. I'm as ignorant as Trump, people. I'm sorry. If y'all could elect a ignorant president, y'all could listen to me. See, that's why you don't do the readings after 9 o'clock. I get all worked up. If y'all could listen to Trump, I am cake. Yes, Ann Coulter made a comment that can't say black people are articulate because we get offended. We do get offended, but that's because y'all are jackasses, not you. Them over there. Hi Jenny G. Let's see, let's go back because I'm missing the comments now. Okay, I got here banner. I put it up. All my technology has. I know this. Let me tell you something. In case y'all didn't know this, this Mercury retrograde is in Leo. I know y'all act like y'all love Leos, but Leos are a hot mess. And already, it doesn't start until the 18th. The 18th, I tell you, already Leo's like, what? Think I'm gonna wait till the 18th? I'm here. Fuck out of here. Is she fucking up royally or he? I have no idea. And it's early. We still got 8 days before that bitch actually stops moving. All right, I'm over it. I knew this jury was compromised. I said it in a reading, though, Noelle. You don't remember? Jury one, jury two, jury three, four jurors predicted it. Staff, staff, staff. Listen, I know y'all like to look at me like, oh, Tracy, she's a little racist, right? I know y'all like that kind of, oh, she be right, but that bitch knows she right, so fuck her. Like, I think I don't know. I know these things. But fuck it. Predicted it. Always. I predicted it. So I try to tell you. Mm. Try to tell you. Thank you, Steph, for noticing particular it. I told you 1, 2, 3, 4. One was a snitch, and the other three, and they only got rid of one, but they were supposed to get rid of four. But no, the judge didn't want a mistrial. Oh, fuck. Fuck me, judge. But I tried to tell you, judge. And then it doesn't help that Sherelle and Perry. Did Tisha tell you that somebody called her? Where's my thing for my hair? Oh, here it is back here. Oh, somebody called Tisha and told Tisha, we're willing to pay you. I think with her, they lowballed her like $4,000 or something. I don't really remember at this point. Um, to throw her channel Diddy's way. And I told y'all, there's another predictor in it. I don't need proof. Perry and Sherelle were paid off, and not for the season. They weren't paid off for 3 months. It was something about every time you do an episode. I should send it to the judge. Yes, Jaden! Where you predicted it? See, Jaden, tell the peoples. Tell the peoples. People in the back of the bus. Hello. Predicted it. No, not go against. Pay. Would anyone have to pay someone to go against Diddy? Not anyone with the brain and the heart are against Diddy. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Purple Passion. I know it sounded crazy when I was in the middle of the trial. My only regret is that I wasn't down there with Tisha, because I'd be like, fuck up. Tisha, look that way. I'm going to look this way. We're going to fight something. We're going to fight some. You want this? You want this? Oh, man, I wish I was down there with Tisha when that Jack's TV jackass came for her. I would have ran up in there because the gift, I don't know where Jack's TV is from. I think that's the name of the channel. I don't know where he's from. I'm a native New Yorker. There's a difference. Listen, you could be from the hood in Compton, right? You could be Philly, right? You could be Newark, New Jersey. You could be Chicago, where those bullets just kill all kinds of kids in Chicago. I don't know what the fuck Chicago is still gang banging for. Even Compton doesn't gang bang. Doesn't matter, Tracy. I know, but I gotta explain it. You will never take down a native New Yorker. We got your mama jokes. We practice that shit. We've been practicing that shit since we were 10 years old. We watch you. We watch your mama. We watch your dirty ass sister. We are gonna throw you, boom, to the ground. My only regret is that I wasn't there with Tisha. Doing my own channel, she doing her channel. The minute I saw her in trouble, I'd have been like, Jax, get over here. Who the fuck are you? I would have brought his mama into it. I would have brought his crack addict sister into it. I would have been like, and your brother's still in jail. I would have been like, you know what? It's an unfair fight. Bring your mama tomorrow, because this is an unfair fight. I need to fight with someone of my equal, you little boy. Oh. But you gotta be from Brooklyn. You gotta be native. See, okay, so there's a difference between native New Yorker and Brooklyn. When somebody says they're from Brooklyn, they don't even acknowledge New York City. What the fuck you talking about, New York City? I said I was from Brooklyn. What? It would have been too easy to take him down, and I would have had no beef with him. I would have been like, Teacher, you give me permission to handle this shit? She'll be like, yeah, I'll do it with you. No, I got this. Let me tell you something, you little motherfucker, you little twat, you little diaper wearing. I don't know even what I would have said, but I would have went off on little skinny boy. Get the fuck out of here. Grow some balls, because your balls and your dick are the same size. See, that's the shit I would have done. That's oh, it's not? Pull your pants down and prove it. It's not? Oh, you insulted? You insulted because it's true? That made you mad? Oh. Now we know where the truth lies. Oh, man, it would have been such a great fight. Man. Next time. All right. Right, a good yo mama joke, girl. And you know they study your mama as you growing up. You're all friends. You see your mama do. You see somebody's mama do some dumb shit, and you be like, and then you hear your mama talk about your mama, their mama, and be like, man, that drugs really ruined her. And you 10, you be like, what? And your mama's like, listen, any shit that comes out my mouth, you better not say it out there in the street. Like, okay. And then you get to your mama jokes stage, but you remember everything your mama said in that house, and you start telling the dude your mama jokes, and it be true, but the way you landed, it's so funny, and the whole audience goes, oh, man. You got to be a native New Yorker, though, because the way we landed, it's comedic, it's rhythmic, it's a song. It's so beautiful the way we land insults. Staten Island's the same way. I sent my son something that was so fucking funny for July 4th. See, you just can't mess with a black person, a Puerto Rican, and an Italian. Irish, Italian, Puerto Rican, black person in New York City. Try it. We wait for the day. We'll be like, damn, now I got to give him a tongue lashing. It's really going to hurt. Damn. You feel sorry for them because you know your type of beat down because it's you. Oh my God. Wait, I'm going to let y'all look at this. I sent this to my son. It was so funny. I sent this to him for July 4th. This is people in Staten Island. Also, Staten Island's a place you're not going to fuck with. Although some people in Staten Island seem to think that Staten Island is the weakest town. Yeah, go ahead. Fuck with us, you dumbasses. Stop. Hold on. I'm going to play this for you. This is typical New York. Yes, all about the landing, right? Verbal terms. You're never going to be ready. You're never going to be ready, not from a native New Yorker. Never. And we don't pick up guns half as much as Chicago. We don't need to. You're going to get unalived with our mouth, period. But watch this. This is so funny. This is Staten Island.
I didn't see no fireworks.
Fireworks over here. I don't know what you're talking about.
How about this? Why don't you leave your number? And if I see something, I'll give you a call. What's your number? 1-800-JERK-OFF? Fireworks. I didn't see anything.
Fireworks are illegal. What are you out of your mind?
We don't do that over here. Let's take a fucking hike, pal. There's nothing going on over here.
What happened?
They came back there for the fireworks. I don't know.
What fireworks?
Now, there's nothing going on over here,
Why
pal.
does everybody keep saying fireworks?
We didn't see anything, so...
I don't know, it was sparklers maybe, that's it.
Yeah, it was a little sparkler. Small sparkler. What the fuck's this shirt go fucking at?
This is Tony D comedy. See, I understand that joke. And you have to be from Staten Island, from New York, from Brooklyn to get the joke. That was funny. And you laugh. No, I'm sorry. You better laugh because that shit was funny. That's how we do it. Oh, did I hear you laugh? Oh. That was fun. All right. Let's get past this. Could the jury members go to jail? Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Lookly. Where Brooklyn at? Boogie down, Bronx. Yes, Queens. Look, everybody. Wait. See, that's why. Wait. I'm going to be fair to everyone. That's why I started out native New Yorker. I said native New Yorker. That includes the 5 boroughs, including Staten Island. But if somebody says they're from Brooklyn, back off. Back off. We got fucking Haitians in Brooklyn, right? We got fucking every Caribbean continent is in Brooklyn. And I don't know what it is about the Caribbeans that come. They become more Brooklyn than Brooklyn becomes Brooklyn. Did you see the Haitians take down ICE? Only in Brooklyn. Did you see? And somebody else's video, which I'm gonna play soon, but I got the horoscopes to do. In somebody else's video, they were like, Mexicans, this is how you do it. 3 blocks worth the Haitians came through. And it became a party. It was a fight, and then it was a party. I don't think ICE is coming back to Brooklyn. Yeah, no. Oh my God. BK all day. Yes. BK all day. Period. And let me tell you something. I'm a native New Yorker. And when somebody says they're from Brooklyn, I go, oh. They're not playing with you. They're not playing. No. All right. Queens in the house. Flushing, Queens. Bronx, Boogie Down Bronx. I'm from the Dogs Next Section of Bronx. No, most people don't know that area. Brooklyn bread. Jaden, you Brooklyn bread. Yes. Tracy and Tisha. Yep. TNT. TNT. We would have been dynamite together. No. Listen, not as a co-created team. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I'm the type of person see a woman be taken down by a man. I'd be like, what? Oh no, Tisha, you need help? No, I'm fine. No, it wasn't a question. Let's do this. And trust, she would have followed my lead and we would have taken that nigga. It would have gotten ugly. I already know it. Anywho. Oh my God, we should have gone to the courthouse and met Tisha. I know. Oh. You're in Cali right now? Out here for work, and a time change has me in a chokehold. Which college you out there for? I miss Cali, Joe. I really do. I miss Cali. But it is what it is. So much has changed that I can't go like technically back there to live. I wouldn't want to, but it is what it is. All right. What are we doing, y'all? Brooklyn native. Hi, creative sweet angel. Brooklyn native. She knows. No one's asking questions. We're not asking questions. She knows. Oh. Go ahead and mess with me and see if these Brooklyn Nights don't come out of this feed. Try me. Try them. Oh my God. Okay, guys. No, Purple Passion, the jury was not sequestered. And could the judge consider throwing out the verdict. Because if he considers throwing out the verdict, he could really fix Diddy and not give an answer for 10 months. He doesn't even have to do sentencing. He could just consider throwing out the verdict. Or he could do sentencing. And he's going to get 10 years because what's coming out is worse and worse. I mean, was that proper English like the Libya president? Was it? I don't know. We should ask 7th grade Trump. All right, everyone, call me for your own personal reading. Thank you, Vid King Chicks. 213-458-7408. Guys, it is so hot here that I find myself washing my hair more often than not. Perfect president. No. No. It's perfect presidential English, Tracy. You did very well. Oh my God, that is too funny. All right, please, God, talk to me. Talk to me. That's very funny. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about the judge, Anand Sheshwan. What's his name? I want to be politically correct. Does any are you? I have his name here. Oh, by the way, I have his address. We should all write him and tell him that he should throw the book at Diddy. No, I'm dead ass. I don't see why I can't display his address. Does anybody know if I'm allowed to display his address? It's in the computer. It's already public knowledge. Everyone should write the judge and tell the judge, or look it up and tell the judge, we would prefer a 30-year sentence for prostitution. Please. He is a menace to society. This is the judge right here, guys. At this courtroom, Daniel Patrick Moynihan, United States Courthouse, 500 Pearl Street, New York, New York, 10007-1312. Oh, that adds up to 7. Send it to the court. Yes. Thank you, Renee. Send it to the court. Sorry, Arun Subramanian. Arun Subramanian. Thank you, Arun. Thank you, guys. Could you please write him? Now, write him. There might be I hate spell check. That's okay, sweetie. There might be a SDNY email, but whatever you send, make sure that you send it nice and clean. All you need to say is, please consider my public concern and my consideration to keeping the public safe. And please give Diddy the maximum sentence to be ran back to back. I forgot the right word. Coherent is together. Back to back, the maximum sentence. So please give him 20 years. All right. So what's April 21st, sweetie? In his office. Okay, everybody's laughing. I don't even know what was so fun. Oh, the perfect presidential English. That is the funniest shit ever. I love that. Oh, this is the best. That was the best. Oh, Jesus Christ, you got his birthday? He is definitely an Aries, but he's definitely got some very, don't upset a Taurus. So it's got a little bit of Taurus in him. So, all right. Thank you. Let's lower the stage. And will the judge consider throwing out the case? That means, would he take in consideration the thoughts? I get the 10 of disc. I get the princess of disc. He could because children are involved. I get the 5 of disc. He might do it because Diddy has no money. I get the world card. I also get the justice card, and that could be a resounding yes. I get the 2 of cups. I feel like this. uh, Ironically, the 2 of cups could represent both the prosecution and the defense agreeing to it. The prosecution might, no, the prosecution would definitely consider an investigation, but the defense may also consider an investigation because it could turn out to their advantage. That's what the 2 of cups represents, because Tisha told everyone that if there is jury tampering, then somehow they can get rid of the 2 guilty verdicts and claim a mistrial, but it's just somehow it could work to the defense's advantage. So, with all that being said, both sides could be in agreement for an investigation. Both sides would celebrate. It definitely would be a headache because for the judge, because they're going to look at previous cases with possible jury tampering. Also, the defense feels like if they get this away from Judge Arun, meaning allow him to do an investigation because it could work out to their advantage, that's what they're hoping and thinking. There's also an appeal that they could put through, and an appeal has to go under a different judge. Also, this ruling to throw out the verdict, well, one can't precede the other, so they can't appeal unless the investigation goes through. Once the investigation goes through, there could be a consideration, depending upon what they find. Judge Arun might let the verdict stick. He just might give him a very stiff sentence. But he might give him a very stiff sentence, and then the investigation could take about a year. And then the appeal could happen. And the appeal could happen based upon the jury being who the jury was. Now, if the investigation comes down to, because Tisha said it was actually Diddy's enterprise company that made these offers. So if it comes down to people were being paid and they get evidence, and I just can't see why it would come through Diddy though. But he was desperate, he was in jail, and it could just come back to him, even if it's, remember the oldest son, whatever his name is, the one that turned blonde. Remember, I saw him in jail too. So even if it came out of the blonde kid's account via Cash App, which I don't even believe it would have come through PayPal, because PayPal is very, very strict. So it would have come through something like Cash App. If they can prove that some of the jurors were paid off, this might be the first president's uh, digital proof of someone fucking with the trial, right? Because prior to this, there's like, it's hard to prove. So I understand double jeopardy, and so he cannot be retried for RICO. But this might be a cause for presidents. I don't know if I'm saying it right, to overturn everything, whether it's guilty or not guilty, based upon full-blown evidence of jury tampering. Now, maybe this was never done before, but it might be something that they may now have to consider, because it's kind of like, if they don't consider the jury tampering and they have proof, there'll be other cases of jury tampering. And that means they're going to need new laws with how to move forward in a case where there is known jury tampering prior to, during, and then after. So Sherelle and Perry might get caught up in this. They were so ugly that there's no way Diddy didn't contact them. Whatever's good is going to wind up being bad. The choices are going to work against, I believe the defense. I definitely get the consideration is one thing. I really feel like it's going to be an in-depth investigation. Long, could be like 8 months long. The investigation could be 8 months long, and then it could be 3 months before the decision is rendered. I think Diddy opens up a can of worms on judicial procedures if there is a viable, clear jury tampering. Which means, Diddy, you may never get out of jail. Because it's kind of like, oh, they can't get you on RICO. But if they get you on jury tampering, and try you for that, they're going to be like 30 years to life. Like, it's going to be weird. Um, but then you're going to break the system, because everything in a judicial system is going to have to be redone based upon digital evidence of jury tampering. That means, guys, there's going to be new procedures when jurors lie. Like, things are going to get strickety strict. And they're not going to have wiggle room. Like, they want you to be afraid. Oh, 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 Luigi. Oh my God, Luigi. Luigi gave him his lawyers. So they're going to have to do, they're going to, because everybody knows Luigi's getting off, right? Oh my God. They're going to have to fix, thank you, Spirit. They're going to have to fix, I told you, see, when you do a reading with me, you don't know. You don't, with Spirit, I ask for this. I beg. Oh, Luigi, the Luigi trial is next. Oh my God. Oh, the jury tampering. This was practice. God damn it. No wonder. This was practice. Oh my God. Luigi, those people are going to get sequestered. They're going. They might be sequestered in Rome, New York. They might have to go out of state. They might have to go to Idaho. Because Luigi's getting off. I'm sorry, New York. The prosecutors. Luigi's not going to jail. Luigi's not going to jail because everybody hates Trump. And I mean that in a way where it's like the elites just take everything. Okay. Luigi's not going to jail. And Luigi gave, am I right? Luigi gave Diddy his lawyers. He's like, listen, call these people. You're going to win. Yeah, simply as a protest verdict, he's not going to jail. So they're going to have to, okay, got it. So thank you. You know what? So they're going to have to fix verdicts so that if you are coerced in anywhere, any way, anywhere, anytime, any digital follow through, paper digital trail, and you get caught, you going to jail for 5 years. Automatic. It's not even a question. You're going to jail. They've got to clean this up before Luigi takes the stand. Mm. It's going to be a whole new journey, a whole new road because of Diddy and Luigi. All right, let me see what you all saying. One of Diddy's lawyer's wife is representing Luigi. Yes. Luigi's not going to jail simply as a protest verdict. Yes. Sneaky. The court must determine if the influence was likely to have affected the verdict. Yes. And it did. Yes. A jury verdict in New York can be overturned if there is proof of jury tampering. However, not every instance of alleged improper influence on a juror will lead to a new trial. But if there was a money trail, if there was a money trail, which there would have had to have been, That's the only way a juror could be coerced, right? Like they would say, we got good money for you, right? And then money, and you broke as shit, money would be like, let me think about it. And then you start to think about it and you start to discuss it with your family members and blah, 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 blah. And we broke. My daughter got to go to school. Blah, blah. People have done wicked things for much less. Hi, Creative. So, Quincy Christian, who's the blonde one? He may be a defense plant. Oh. All right, guys. Yeah, I can't believe Luigi came into this. Luigi's a mastermind. No, he is. Didn't it have something to do with his mother? That boy's not going to jail. He's not going to jail. No way is he going to jail. There's no way. All right, let me just pull some more cards. I'm already getting tired. It's already 10:30. The real problem is that Diddy doesn't have the money. That's the real problem. So they might have to do this shit pro bono. Luigi got money though, because the public GoFunded. Can they take that GoFund account away? Because somebody defended him. All right, I'm done with looking at this. So the answer is the consideration will be had. The consideration, that's what I was looking at. I was looking at, could he consider looking at, is it necessary to throw out the verdict? He will consider it. And then it will be done. And then the investigation could take about 8 months. And then it'll take about 3 months for the verdict to come down. Oh, Luigi's family's rich too? Oh, okay. There you go. All right. Final outcome, y'all. I'm glad Love Island wasn't on tonight. Look at me getting some work done. Which one? Which one? Purple or gold? You can't see it. Purple or gold? Neither can I see it. Which one, guys? Purple or gold? Oh, wait. Purple or gold? Oh, wait. Why would the judge throw out the verdict? The George Liberty case hasn't done an interview that the alternate jury is the only one running his mouth because he's speaking up. Okay. Do you have children? Have you had children that did something, but it's the youngest one that tells you? You're like, Ma, I got to confess. You're like, damn. What are you confessing to? Well, my older brother and my older sister did this. What? Yeah. And where are you? Right there with them. What? Oh, hell no. All y'all going to jail. Oh, no, I didn't mean that. All y'all in trouble. Get my belt. It was back in the day. Get my belt. I didn't do nothing. I'm the one that told you. Shut the fuck up. Tell the other kids to come downstairs. And when you come down, make sure you bring my belt. It's old-fashioned. I didn't do that. But do you understand what I mean about the alternate juror, the juror? He's the youngest one that told on the oldest one. Everybody get in trouble. Have you ever been in a car and a gun is found? It's never happened to me. I'm just saying. And everybody goes to jail. They're not going to pick and choose which one doesn't go to jail. They're going to be like, wait, what? There's a gun here. Whose gun is it? All right. Everybody goes to jail. So he might have been an alternate juror, but he's an alternate juror with a big fucking mouth. And he's ratting on the jurors out of jealousy. He goes to fucking jail. Purple wins. Purple wins. So, do you understand how that works now? Oh, God. I got to explain everything. All right. By the way, when I suck my teeth and get annoyed, I'm not really annoyed. It's for comedic purposes only. Look at that. Perfect. Vega. I thought it was purple. It looked purple. Vega. Confront empowerment at the level of physical survival. Awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. I have no idea what that means. We've never gotten Vega before, have we? Is Vega going to be Diddy? Mama, I'm coming home. As he pounds the chair. Oh, my God, what a bad actor. I was like, fuck, get up. Like, you're so embarrassing. I hated that look for him, but he loved it. Homeless. Indigent. No need to be starving for food to be considered a beggar. May beg for attention, love, authority, and material objects. Represents a symbolic test that compels you to confront self-empowerment. I guess it sounds about right, doesn't it? May beg for attention, love, authority, material objects. This sounds like Diddy, right? All right, guys, I am officially tired, and I love you. I have a headache now, and I love you, and thank you. And call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. No, that's the wrong one. 213-458-7408. No, that's the wrong one too. Here it is. Tomorrow will be Leo's birthday reading, so latch on, Leo. And then, are you dating a narcissist? All right. Are we good? I think so. I love you. Take it easy. Bye. Oh, wait, 2 comments. I'm just tired. Oh, good night. Good night. Have a restful sleep. Thank you, guys. Good night. Go home. Go home. Who said that? Tracy. Oh.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lived the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.